Kouri Richins, grief author convicted of murdering her husband, the father of her young children. She now wants to file a motion for a new trial. What's next after a conviction of this type? A motion for a new trial can be filed if you have an argument to make that the defendant was prejudiced, and that could be because there's newly discovered evidence. Perhaps there's an argument that evidence was allowed into trial that should not have been allowed, or in the alternative, that you are not allowed to present evidence that should have been allowed. But her team is asking for an additional 20 days to file the motion for a new trial. Should it be allowed that they're given 20 more days? The prosecution objects. There's an argument to be made by the defense, which is what they're saying, which is if it doesn't prejudice any of the parties to allow additional time for it to be filed, then it's okay. What would I do as a former judge if it were me making the decision? Well, it would depend. It was a lengthy trial, but what are the reasons that are going to be articulated to me that there should be allowed additional time to file that motion? And if it's simply because attorneys are too busy, which attorneys sometimes argue in court, that's not enough. Not for me anyways. There has to be more. Let me know your thoughts.